Hi, my name is Nathan Kavanaugh from Nova Scotia, Canada. Dave and Finnegan, you've inspired me, and I've seen every episode of Roadkill ever since 2012 to now. And I would like you to come and see my engines and car parts. This is a 454 big block. It's been bored over 60, so that means that it's 4.310 inches of bore. The stock bore is 4.250. It has a stroke of 4 inches, which is the stock stroke. It has an aftermarket cam. Don't know how much the rotation and lift is in it, but I'll find that out later. Has a stock crank, has flat top pistons, and it's a short block. I'm going to rebuild it into a 600 horsepower engine, and hopefully I can go drag racing with it one day in like a Camaro. This is my 239 flathead Ford. It's older than the hills. It's seized than any other seized engine in the world, actually. Like, take a look at that. Look at this. You see how seized that is? I cannot get those unstuck, and I need help. And I do have this special tool for the valves, but I don't know how to do it. It's too complicated for me. And I bought this engine from Tom Harms, which he's the king of classic cars in Nova Scotia. He knows Gene Winfield, one of the most famous hot rodders in the history of hot rods, I guess. The 1954 Chevy 235 inline 6. Tom Harms gave me this engine for free, and I was really happy with what he gave me. This is a great engine, and I'm going to sell it on the market so I can make some money for my other projects. Let me introduce you to my other project. This is a 1977 and a 78 Corvette that I got for free. The reason why I got it for free is because this guy named Dennis wanted it off his property. And the whole frame's rusted, and it's just junk, and it can't be restored. Like, no way this thing can be on the road. And the last time it was on the road was in, hold on. Last time it was on the road, it was in 2001. So this car hasn't ran ever since 2001. It's really old, and I'm going to take some parts off it so I can make some money. The reason why I got into this stuff is because of Fast and Furious. I've watched all 8 of them, and I love the 1970 Dodge Charger RT, and that's my dream car. That's the car I wanted. And that they're so rare now, and they're really expensive. It's hard to find one. So, I still want one. But the other car I would like, that's also one of my favorite cars, is a 73 Camaro. And the reason why is because my dad had one back in 1982. He bought it from a guy named Mike. It had a 305 turbo 350 in it or something, I forget now. But it was red with black stripes. It was a 73 Camaro LT. It was a beautiful car. One day, he got tired of the stock stuff, and so he went to R&D, and he got the biggest set of Mickey Thompson tires, and I forget what type of rims he had. But since the tires wouldn't fit properly, they had to get rid of the leaf spring suspension and had to go to coils because it was too big. And it had a 12-volt rear end, and then he found this engine that came out of a Corvette. It was an L88 427. It had 430 horsepower with an M22 in it. That's one of really good transmission too. And he put it in his Camaro. And he had one of those torquers, like those Elderbrock torquers. It had a little twist in it. And he had a Holley 850 double pumper in it. And he had a 500 horsepower nitrous fogger system. It was like one of the first nitrous street legal cars in Canada, maybe. The reason why I want to find a 73 Camaro is because I want to be like, I want it to be the same as my dad's. Like, I want to put my 454 in it, and I just want to do stuff to it. That's what I want to do. And plus, I love the body style. I love the grill. I love the back of it. It was beautiful. And I just want a project car, like a 73 Camaro LT that just has no engine and trans in it and everything else in it. That would be fine for me.